Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio is Lisa Matthews from Great Glen Trails. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, Rob. Thanks for having me.
It's wonderful to have you here. And
it's wonderful to be here, as always.
Is there snow up there yet?
There is.
There is. Okay.
You know, I got a dog, and so she's been growing up. She's a tiny little puppy, and then on Friday was her first snow. So I put her in the
Isn't
snow.
That so much fun?
And she, had that, and I was like, I hope she likes it. I hope she likes it. She loved it. She found a little drift, was playing in it.
Oh yeah, dogs and snow. We had a puppy last year, same thing, and when we still have him. I want to think we got rid of him, but he was not a puppy anymore. But snow, loved snow.
So cute. So yep, it's white up there. It's looking very winter.
That's awesome. And pretty soon we're going to be doing some skiing up there.
Pretty soon, if the trend continues, Mother Nature cooperates and it stays pretty cold. It's actually beautiful, and we're gearing up for ski season.
That's awesome. Well, one of the things, you have an event this Friday.
Yep, on the 17th, coming up this Friday. It's our big open house, and if you need any gear, this is the time. Even if you're an alpine skier and you need a new pair of gloves or a new base layer or a new hat, everything in the store is 20% off, which is completely crazy. But there's free pizza, and Moat Mountain's going to be there, and we're giving away free wine. I'm actually the pizza chef, so I'll be cooking up the pizzas, in the back with mozzarella on. Get pizza for everyone. So it's a great event. So even if you're not a Nordic skier, just come on up and enjoy yourself a slice and some nice refreshments.
Well, the other thing, too, is you can try out a fat bike.
Yes, from 3 to 6 p.m.
I think that's what it said, 3 to 6, yeah. 3 to 6, yeah.
Come try out a fat bike. It's really cool. If you've never done it and you've always kind of been curious about it.
I haven't tried it on snow, so I'm looking forward to getting the opportunity to try it on snow because they're fun. They're just, I think you just kind of go, you have to kind of embrace them because you're like, tires should be skinny, but no, they're big, and you float. You do. You absolutely float, and I understand on snow, they're just unbelievable.
Yep, really fun. So hopefully the snow will continue. We have a little layer right on all of our trails right now.
Awesome.
So hopefully that'll stick around and people can try it out.
So people can do that, and that's going to happen this Friday.
Yes, that's this Friday, the 17th.
Now, I know that's not the only event you have planned for this winter.
No.
You have more.
But that's only just really a taste of the beginning. Even after that, the week after on Saturday, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, we have our annual craft fair. And so crafters take over the entire base lodge. And if you've been up there, there's about 35 vendors that will be selling all their wares, really cool handmade items if you're looking for holiday gifts. From handmade soaps to jewelry to quilts to knit hats. Awesome, awesome stuff.
That's great. So that's on that Saturday.
It's on the Saturday.
And what a nice location for it, too.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So even if you just come up for a ride, come shop around. We're having a woodworking demo by one of our crafters. He's going to be doing some wood turning. So if you've never seen what that looks like, wood chips flying everywhere. It's really kind of fun.
That's awesome. And so that's the Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes.
So nice way to kind of get away from some of the hustle and bustle, let's say, and swing on up there to Great Glen Trails.
Yeah, and it's also Small Business Saturday. So if you've never heard of Small Business Saturday, it's come to support your local crafters and folks that are here in the valley and around the valley.
That's awesome.
So
and then is there more?
There's always more. We have a whole suite of events planned for this winter. So starting off, if you're in the valley, you're local, look for Nordic Meisters. If you've never done Nordic Meisters, it's our Citizen Ski Series. It's every Tuesday, and you can come anytime during the day and do a short course or a long course. You can ski Nordic, you can ski Nordic skate skiing or classic.
Yeah.
And you can do it timed or untimed, so it can be as competitive or not competitive as you'd like. But it's really cool community. Great group of people who come out every week, and we have a big party at the end. It's really awesome. And if you're new this year, it's fantastic. If you're kind of like, I'm not sure about this.
Right.
I've never done it before, but you're kind of like, I know Nordic skiing would be great for me physically. It's just great to enjoy the trails. All the rentals, if you're new to Nordic Meisters and you don't have your own equipment, you can rent the whole season for free.
What? What do you mean by that?
So we just want people to come up and join the Nordic Meister series. So if you're new and you don't have your own equipment, come on up and use our equipment during the series. So that would be every Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're also offering 2 clinics as part of it. So you join Nordic Meisters, there'll be a beginner clinic before the series,
Yep.
and then during the series, so that you can kind of fine-tune your skills or just get new skills.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we just want people to come up and enjoy the trails, really, because
Absolutely.
it's stunning up there. And
Oh, it is. It is. I got a chance to do some Nordic skiing last year there, and I just like the wide. I'm a wide open kind of guy, so just being out there on the wide open portion was phenomenal.
Yes, it's beautiful, and then you have that kind of sweeping views of the Great Gulf.
Absolutely.
So it's really fantastic. And
Is
then
there more?
There is. And then we have Women's Escape Weekend in the middle of January 13th and 14th. So it's slots are actually starting to fill up. It's
bet.
limited to a group of 20 women, which is really intimate, small group, and we have instructors and then there's clinics throughout the day. And yoga, and you can go snow tubing if you'd like, or snowshoeing with their naturalist, and that's available to sign up now.
Yeah.
And then we also have our major ski shoe fat bike to the clouds event, which is the beginning of March. I know it seems like far away, but
It does,
it's not.
but it'll come.
It comes, and you can choose your own discipline. You can ski, snowshoe, or fat bike, and it's 4 kilometers on our trail system, and then 6 kilometers up the Mount Washington Auto Road.
What fun.
It's one of the few opportunities to go down the auto road on skis
Right.
or a fat bike, which is, last year we were wondering, like, how is this going to go? And it was great.
Of course,
And everyone was so
had great
respectful.
snow, so we're going to cross our fingers for that. It's a good time of year. There's usually snow at that point. So
Usually
we can
snow.
definitely-
And I have to say, last year there was a moment, we had a couple thaws. Our road crew and the grounds crew did an amazing job. They trucked snow and they moved snow around so that the course for that race was impeccable.
That's awesome.
They do a really great
That's
job
awesome.
with the grooming and all that.
Now, I know you've got this list of things that you have, but there's other things that occur throughout the winter also.
This is true. So on Saturdays, it's just like a couple times a month, we have Ski with a Naturalist.
Yep.
So we work with the Appalachian Mountain Club, and you just come on up on a Saturday, let us know that you want to join. It starts at 10 a.m. And you go and you ski with one of the naturalists from the Appalachian Mountain Club, and they point out, tracks from animals and trees, and you can really just get to know the natural environment that you're skiing in more than you would if you were just kind of ambling along on your own.
Plus, you have snowshoe ones like that too. We did
do.
that, and the nighttime one.
Yes, and that's
looking
at night.
for owls.
And you snowshoe out, and without a headlamp, which is a whole new experience. And the snow, makes everything so nice and quiet. So, like you said, you can really hear the owls and the wildlife that's at night.
Absolutely. So, and then I just know there's more.
We also have if you have any kids, we have a Bill Koch Ski Club that meets every Sunday. So if you want your kids to get involved in Nordic skiing, come on up. Our, resident Olympian Sue Weems, who's been here at Outside TV, White Mountains TV, she, is the instructor for the Bill Koch Club and gets these kids when they're little, and works all the way up to, in high school. And it's just an amazing program.
What fun.
I should mention also that the craft fair is the fundraiser for that ski club.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So that's
an
what,
important
kind
thing
of
to
like,
mention.
it is. So it kind of goes together.
Now, also, if we've gone through everything, you're like, well, there's so much, is check out the website.
Yes, greatglentrails.com. I guess one thing I didn't mention was the snow coach. If you've not been on the snow coach, it's a really fantastic experience. And maybe you like to stay in the warm, and it's, you want to have a hot cup of hot cocoa, enjoy the views. Take a ride up on the snow coach, and you go up on the auto road to about tree line, so you can experience the alpine in the winter. And you get those views of the Great Gulf Wilderness, and you can come on up with your family and check it out to see what it's like up on Mount Washington in the winter.
That's awesome.
In the comfort of a van.
And those will be starting pretty soon.
Yeah,
once there's enough snow.
Yeah, probably one right around the middle of December.
Yeah. Well, that's great. So, Lisa, there's just so much.
There's so much to do.
Which is so awesome.
And
so definitely the first thing to do would be to check out this Friday coming up.
Yes.
Come to the open house.
Come to our party. Come meet. If you've not been up there, come meet us, hang out.
Right.
It's a great family.
I was going to say, if you don't know a lot about Great Glen Trails, check it out. And I mean, there's so many things we talk about in the summer, of course, the mountain bike series and the running series and everything else, and just a great network of trails
It really
all year long. But of course, this time of year, that's the time to get out on the skis.
It is, and we're looking forward to the winter.
Great. Well, Lisa, thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
And I know we'll see you again.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.